Hey there, I'm Deanne Rosso with Elevate Wealth Advisory, and I'm excited to be here again today to share with you another of our 40 for 40 initiative recipients, the Athens YWCO. So for those of you who may not know, the 40 for 40 initiative is the way that we at Elevate Wealth Advisory have celebrated our 40th anniversary in business by selecting 40 local organizations that do so much good to support our community. And those organizations were chosen by our team members and our clients. So happy today to have with me Brad Hubacher, the CEO of the Athens YWCO. Welcome, Brad.
Oh, thank you, Deanne, for having me. I appreciate you.
Sure. So tell us, what is the Athens YWCO?
Athens YWCO is a health and fitness organization that was originally established in 1906 in downtown Athens. 117 years later, we are now on Research Drive in East Athens, and we promote healthy lifestyles. We're a fitness center. That's what people think of us as. And we do have a weight room. We have 2 fitness rooms. We have a 25-yard swimming pool. We do 20 different kinds of fitness classes, about 60 fitness classes per week, about 200, and our average member usage per day is about 250. Our membership is just north of 2,000 members.
Wow.
About 50% of them, just over 50% of them, are insurance based, meaning they're Medicare recipients, and they come to the Y for free. And they basically, Medicare pays us $3 and something for each time that they come to the Y. And that's in terms of the fitness side of things, that's the thing that I think that makes the Y so very special, because for the senior citizens here, it's a lifeline. It's a place for community. They come and they have friends, and they do classes. Most of our classes are designed for all ages. You can go faster or slower. You can use heavier weights or lighter weights depending on what you need. But the senior citizens, when you see this, I have older parents now, and I kind of see our members, and I get a little bit nostalgic, I think, and think of how they interact, and it is a real special thing. We had 2 members pass away recently. 2 women that used our one was a lap swimmer, and the other one did our Silver Sneakers Aquatics arthritis class, and both of those women mentioned the YWCO in their obituary, which I thought was pretty amazing. So
That's so awesome.
yeah, but we're more than that. We're more than a fitness center. So the YWCO also does we manage the after school program for the Oconee County school system, both the elementary and primary schools there. And that's a very big part of what we do. We have our own summer camp program here on site. And then we do break camps, Christmas, Thanksgiving, spring break, for parents who need safe childcare. We do, and probably one of our biggest philanthropic endeavors is a summer camp. It's called the YWCO Girls Club, and it's designed to help underserved communities in Athens, children from those communities that they come in. It is very much like a summer camp, but there's an educational element to it as well. We try to encourage, especially in the younger children, it's reading focused. We have a program called Drop Everything and Read. It's called Dear to Me, and so we encourage them to read. But it's also a lot of fun. They go swimming and movies, a lot of engagement activities with like Mr. Bug, some science stuff, and dancing, art, music. It's very great. And then I guess lastly, sorry, Deanna, I kind of lost my train.
That's okay. I feel like the Y has been such an integral part of the community for Athens. I mean, the fabric of Athens for over 100 years. I mean, it's a long-standing organization. And I think when most Athenians think about the Y, I mean, you I think hit the nail on the head when you said, we had two members who passed away and they mentioned the Y in their obituaries. Like, it's that important to people in this community. And I think when a lot of Athenians think about Athens and they think about the Y in their childhood, they think about bringing their kids back now. And they think about the indoor pool and the aquatic facilities. They think about going to summer camp at the Y. And now kids all throughout Oconee County schools have that experience with the Y at the after school program. And then, of course, the girls club. I mean, I think you hit all the nails on the head as far as the things that the YWCO does and provides to our community. It's really quite impressive.
Thank you. It is impressive because you'll see generations of people using the Y. It's grandparents and their parents did it, either girls club or most recently we have a lead counselor in our after school program who's just graduated Georgia. They started in our summer camp program when they were 7 years old. So they've been affiliated with the Y from a child all the way to 23 years old. So it's pretty impactful on people's lives.
That's right. You grow up at the Y and it becomes a multi-generational family place for your family. It's just really, really cool. So with all of those programs and all of those people that you guys serve in our community, tell us what $1,000 donation can do for the YWCO.
Well, obviously we have a lot of fitness equipment needs. It could be dumbbells, senior citizen classes. They focus on balance and strength. So there's some very kind of cutting edge equipment technology that we've started using to help our seniors improve with their balance and strength, which is very important as you get older. But beyond that, I think of when people give money to us, I think of regifting it and helping others with that money. So again, we go back to our girls club. $1,000 would provide 14 weeks of girls club membership. It would provide about 40 swim lessons that we do for underserved communities. We've recently reached out to the Hispanic community in Athens and are providing swim lessons to them on a scholarship basis, and it's been very rewarding for them and for our staff.
For sure. That's amazing. And, with all of those programs that you guys offer, I'm certain that you guys stretch $1,000 as far as you can, but a lot more support is needed. So how can others who may be watching this video, how can they support the YWCO?
Well, the YWCO, and it's different when people hear of the YWCO, they probably think of the YMCA. And the YMCA or YWCA, those organizations with the A at the end are part of a national affiliation, and they get funding from their national parent. The YWCO in Athens, we are locally funded, so it's very important for us to get dollars from our own community, and we've tried to reach out in all kinds of avenues. People can go to our website ywco.org, and on there is a donate button, and you can make a donation to the YWCO. You can request how it is being spent if you like as well, and then volunteer. Obviously, not only is money important, but people's time and talents are sought after. We participate in a community of caring where corporate partners come in and help with our facility. They do a lot of grounds maintenance. They're doing it's actually in a couple of weeks, and they're going to do a new walkway, paveway for kind of a side door that gets mudded over. They pressure wash our all the buildings, and they are doing some painting and so just general landscape stuff. Inside the building, we have members who volunteer to give new prospective members tours. We have volunteers do different kind of projects. Most of them are like stuffing envelopes or administrative. We've tried to look at creating an ambassador, a YWCO ambassador program, and that's just kind of getting off the ground. And many of our members, again, being seniors, they can't drive. They take Uber to and from the Y. So kind of getting some of our members who live in similar locations to kind of buddy up, and then help each other get to the Y and make it easier for their fellow members. So just kind of that program just really kind of just starting off, and we're trying to build that up.
That's really cool. So with all the things that you guys do and offer at the YWCO, taking care of our community in that variety of ways takes time, talent, and treasure. And you guys are open to all three, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, you are. So those of you who may be watching, if you would like to learn more about the YWCO, you can visit the website that Brad mentioned a few minutes ago, ywco.org. You can find out about what it means to be a member at the YWCO. You can find out about how to volunteer or how to get involved in the YWCO itself, or the variety of programs that are offered. And I just want to say, for over 100 years, the YWCO has been such an important part of this community. And I want to say thanks to Brad and team and everybody who puts all of their time, talent, and treasure together to support the YWCO. You guys do great work in our community, and thank you for everything that you offer to Athens.
You're welcome, and thank you for your contribution. Very appreciate it.
Absolutely. So tune in next time. You can learn more about the YWCO at ywco.org, or you can learn more about any of the organizations that we're supporting in our 40 for 40 initiative at elevate-wealth.com. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.